What's going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building, and apparently WWE 2K24 is on fire right now. Now, they lost me a few months ago, but every time I go on X, I see new updates they're adding to this game, and some of these new updates have piqued my interest. So is it time to jump back in? Have you jumped back in? Should you jump back in? Today, we answer those questions. Let's get right into it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
All right, so we got to start off with this fact. Jade Cargill is the 6th most played WWE superstar in 2K24. I need a little bit of context to that because she just came out. Is she the 6th most played superstar of all time, or for this last month since she's been released? Because I knew people would be interested in playing with her, but the 6th most played is pretty crazy. We're going to have to take a look at the full list in another video. But shouts out to Jade Cargill. Again, her model looks amazing. All right, so this is something that dropped on 10/16. The Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. And I actually have not seen this yet, y'all. I just kept hearing the 2K24 talk, so I decided we need to jump in here to see what's going on. Let's go ahead and turn our volume off, and let's see what this entrance is. Now, I did hear the talk, and I heard some people asking me what I thought about this because this Bray Wyatt pack was apparently $10. I don't know what's all included, so I couldn't really speak on it. Now, this is action figure Bray Wyatt, and I think he actually looks really good. So, one thing I have that's a problem with these action figure fighters is I think they could have taken these figures and put them in their own game. With 2K, it's supposed to be like a sim. I don't feel like these figures fit in here if they want these things to be so realistic. But if they put them in their own game and made it like a WWE All-Stars type thing, I think that would be even better than 2K in my opinion, if you ask me. Because I like the crazy crash out games. But I think that's a great use they can get out of these action figure models. Just throwing them in here, I think it's kind of a waste of the beautiful art. Because they kind of look goofy in this setting, but by themselves, they look amazing. Like this Bray Wyatt right here, I think this is the best one out of all of them. I like this one better than the Cody Rhodes, better than the John Cena's. I love the evil smile on his face, and it just stays there the whole time. Kind of reminds me of like a Chucky doll. Oh, look how creepy that looks. Just with the lighting and everything. I just wish 2K did that, man. Just give us like a toy wrestling ring with these toy figures and make the gameplay more arcadey. Come on, man. Y'all can make a whole lot more money. But overall, 10 out of 10 model, 10 out of 10 entrance. I think they said they gave us an updated model. I was watching one of Brian's videos, and he said there was like an updated model that Bray Wyatt actually never got to debut. I want to see what that one looks like. I think I saw it in his video, and he had like a mask on the back of his head or something. Hopefully they got that one on the Twitter. So, boom. I mean, if we're being honest, the pack is only $10. I mean, that's like, what? If you go to McDonald's and get like a chicken nuggets meal, it's like $12. So it costs more than that. I saw some people complaining about the price that they had to pay again. I mean, come on, guys. If you want more stuff in the game throughout the year to kind of get it hot like it is right now, because I saw this drew a lot of excitement, $10 is really nothing. You go buy those 10 nuggets from McDonald's, go home, shove them in your mouth or shove them up your booty like The Rock said. Those nuggets are gone. You got nothing else. But if you buy this Bray Wyatt pack, you got that Bray Wyatt pack for the rest of the year. You can go back to it. So $10 is not bad at all for that. And these guys do not sponsor me, just to put that out there. So if you don't got the money, I mean, don't buy it. It's whatever. But $10 is really not bad for this pack. All right, run, Uncle Howdy. Now, I did check out this Uncle Howdy, and I am kind of confused and perplexed by it. Because if the pack was like this Uncle Howdy by himself, is it worth the $10? Absolutely not. I think this Uncle Howdy should have been free, in fact. because I believe the only change, if I'm not mistaken, again, I've just been kind of peeking from the shadows, is they put Bo Dallas under the mask instead of, I guess it was a generic dude before. But you can't really see what's going on under the mask, so I really don't think that makes it worth the price of admission. But let's see how it looks, though. Again, first look, I haven't seen this yet. If he's ever going to come out. There he goes. Just looks the same as the base model, man. I guess you get the Bo Dallas chin, you get the Bo Dallas eyes in there, but you don't even get his dreadlocks. And come on, if we're doing updated models, you gotta put the dreadlocks on them. Even though they don't really look good on TV either, you gotta make that change. Make that change. But yeah, same animation as well as Bo Dallas we have. So I don't even think this one is a full watch, y'all. I mean, it's the same thing, really. So this, they kind of could have kept. I guess, you know. I guess it looks a little Bo Dallas-y. Unless I'm just seeing that because I know he's in there. But I think this one was kind of a blunder because if you were going to update the model, you had to put the new hair on him, and you kind of missed it there. Happy birthday to Rhea Ripley. Now, this is the thing that really gets me in here. This is the thing that makes me want to get in here. And shouts out to my boy who sent this to me to let me know it was available. We got a Undertaker level 94 in Proving Grounds. Now, I have not played Proving Grounds yet. I think this is the mode that Matt told me to play. Assemble, yeah, I know some pretty cool people, y'all. So big shouts out to him, too. This makes me want to get in there and test that out. Because my biggest thing with my faction was the fact that I had to use wrestlers I didn't want to use. And my Undertaker was only like a level... He supped, okay? The Undertaker card I had got supped. But 94, I mean, that lets me play who I want to play with. I don't want to play with anybody else if I got the Undertaker. It's fine. So this makes me actually want to get in here and earn that card. I know it would be a grind, but I don't mind grind when there's a reward at the end. So I think this is a big W. You know, finally, it took me actually getting out of here to make them add an Undertaker that was actually obtainable. But this is something I would actually want to get in there and get. I mean, there's a lot of games right now. Sparking Zero, Silent Hill 2. So there's a lot of stuff outside of it. So finding free time would be hard. But if I got like a podcast or something I want to watch or listen to, that's the best time for me to jump in here and actually, you know, do this mindless content where I'm just grinding. So, hey, Christmas is coming up. Maybe we find some free time. So here was the final announcement for the Bray Wyatt pack. So it includes The Fiend, 23, Mattel Series Bray Wyatt, Bo Dallas as Uncle Howdy. Again, y'all saw not really a huge difference there. My faction cards of The Fiend, Bray, and Howdy. Okay, that's cool. So, you know what? If I am going to jump back in there and play my faction, it would be nice to have those cards as well. Do we have their levels? What levels are they? I would need to see that. Firefly Funhouse Friends, My Faction Manager card. That's what I don't care about. 15K VC and the Fiend Championship title. Overall, the pack is definitely worth $10, y'all. I mean, they're even giving you some VC in there with it. So I don't think that's a bad price at all for everything you get here. Scratch Bo Dallas, I think that's the only scammy thing in the pack, but everything else is pretty clean. And shouts out to Bray Wyatt. Hopefully they're, you know, breaking his family off with that. Man, definitely passed too young. All right, like father, like son. Use Rick Steiner's Singlet Supreme card 2 to defeat Braun Breaker and earn a pink diamond Big E. You know what? Shouts out to Big E, but that's what I don't care about either. Oh, shouts out to that dude. The Faction Wars Exchange has been updated and now includes new diamond cards for Alexa Bliss. Okay, so Faction Wars. Okay. I like Alexa Bliss. I miss Alexa Bliss. But if I can get the Bray Wyatt card in the $10 pack, to be honest, instead of grinding for it, I'm going to get the Bray Wyatt card in the $10 pack. Alexa Bliss, though, one of my favorite WWE women. So, yeah, I mean, that's a cool one to unlock. Oh, I don't know. I heard they were hitting people for kind of showing this stuff. Is that okay for me to show? Who's ready to challenge the Fiend for the title tomorrow? I don't think this is the Fiend. Oh, though, that is good. I love that model. The dreads look good. The dreads look okay. Until you look at the scalp, they look pretty good. But that mask, though, and, ooh, that is a great attire. He looks like a Mortal Kombat character. Oh, that looks good. That is a 10 out of 10 right there. That looks really good. Love the mask. Love the belt. Now, this is the ugliest belt in WWE history, y'all. I am sorry, but it is what it is. Facts are facts. But it looks really good in here with that mask and that attire. Check the praying hands on the belt. This is a cook. That's a cook. They came through with that one. All right, what else did we get? Is that it? Felt spooky. Might delete later. All right, we're going all Halloween edition. All right, so here's a locker code. La Mascara 2K24 to earn one-time deluxe mask mayhem pack. Ooh, Kane's on there. I was about to say these luchadors is what I don't care about, but you got me at Kane. I'm going to go ahead and definitely take advantage of this locker code. When was this? October 17th? Did we miss it? We shouldn't have missed it yet. Maybe I'll be able to go in there and get it. We'll see. All right, I don't know what this thing is talking about, a gentleman octopus, but big shouts out to it. Looks like we got a John Cena 84 Mattel toy. I don't like it. A blast from the past, a new Persona card featuring CM Punk is now available as a part of the New Era's My Faction series. I think that's cards you gotta like buy and unlock, right? Which one is this? Is this the one where he has long hair? Straight Edge Society Punk? Come on out, my boy. Oh, that's the masked Punk? Y'all know CM Punk is who I don't care about. But if it was one CM Punk I would want to see, I would say it's the long hair Punk. Because that's when my hate for him began. Straight Edge Society, when he was shaving people's head bald, I'm like, bro, what are you doing? All right, mommy's always on top. So it looks like we got a new Rhea Ripley here as well. This is a Persona card. Earn Rhea Ripley's Persona card, yep, as a collection ward in the New Era's My Faction series. Ooh, she's looking pretty good. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. That's the one. That's the one right there. I'm your mammy. That's what I don't care about. But yeah, she looks good. Where was this? Where did she wear this attire? It wasn't WrestleMania, was it? No, I don't think that was her Mania attire, but where did this one come from? Somebody let me know in the comment section. Oh, don't play that. We ain't trying to get clipped. All right, and that's it. So there has been a lot of big updates here. I'm probably not going to buy the Bray Wyatt pack unless I really get into the My Faction. But I think, you know, whenever I get some time, I'm going to try this Proving Grounds thing to see if I can unlock this Undertaker card, because we got to get a good Undertaker before 2K25 comes out. This was the first year I ever played My Faction, and I did not end up getting an Undertaker I wanted, and it took me completely out of it. They got to stop making these cards so hard to get, because the cards were there. Like, I saw the cards I wanted, and they would have been perfect, but you know what? Everybody doesn't have time to sit in here for 85 hours to unlock one card, and I'm definitely not spending the money for it. But what do y'all think? Is it time for me to jump back into 2K? Would y'all like to see more 2K content on this channel? Let me know in the comment section, but don't forget to drop a like on the video and smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.